What's going on? It's Scott here, and we are working on some Shimano Alivio trigger shifters. So, as you can see, they don't really shift at all. Like sometimes I can get it to go to 6, but not really there. And that's for the rear derailleur. The front derailleur goes from 1 to 2. It doesn't go into 3. So to fix this, we're gonna have to clean out the old grease. And to do this, you're gonna need a 10mm wrench or socket, a small Phillips head screwdriver, and then some WD-40, and then some kind of lubricant. Use your favorite lubricant. I'm just using chain lube because that's what I have. So that being said, we should start taking this apart. So the 10mm bolt is right here, and then there's 2 screws, one right here and one right here. Those are Phillips head screws, and then we're just gonna take off this bottom plastic piece. So I'm loosening the 10mm bolt. And there is some rust in there, so makes sense. And I have a shot glass to keep the small little Phillips head screws. So one Phillips head screw out. Other Phillips head screw out. So this should just theoretically come off. Okay, so came apart. Then you can see the indexing, and not really sure what's going on in here, honestly. It's just like little piece of, I don't know what that is. Maybe that was what was gunking it up, I don't know. So this like little, okay, so it's like this comes up. Should theoretically just come out, you know? Okay, so got that out. There's a ton of grease. Set that off. Okay, so now we can see the paws. And they're really gunked up. Okay, so that's the paw that we gotta clean up. And you can see there's a ton of grease. Like if you just scratch that, yeah, that's extremely dirty. So I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take a toothbrush, an old toothbrush, and then just scrub that gunk off. So paper towel first and get the majority of that gunk out. It's just, yeah, really old, ruddy grease built up in there. That is a lot of gunk in there. So I got old soft bristle toothbrush. Just gonna scrub off any of the dirt and debris, excess dirt and debris. There's a lot of buildup in there. So let's see, there's like a nasty clump of grease right there. Okay, so this should be like snapping really fast, and it's not even really moving. So that this little paw is really gunked up, as you can see. It's really slow. There's a lot of crud on it. So we're just gonna hit that with a ton of WD-40 until it starts cooperating. So, see if you guys on. Okay, so I'll bring you closer in, and then so at that paw, we're gonna spray with WD-40, which is a solvent, not a lubricant, to break up this nasty grease. Just keep moving it back and forth like this until it moves faster. Kind of like scrub at the crappy grease in there. So I'll move this up, and then okay, I don't want to break, or I don't want to disengage the spring. So yeah, it's like snapping in there right really fast now. It's looking promising. So, and then there's some paws back here. Let's hit this with the WD-40, and then little guys should start moving. So that's looking better. Yeah, as you can see, this paw is the most important one, and that is snapping back into place really fast. Looks like we fixed that. That's good. I'm just gonna wipe off the excess WD-40 and any other gunk that might be still in there. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and then get that cleaned up. Okay, so I just got a Q-tip, and I'm wiping off any excess dirt and debris. And it's all cleaned up. So now we gotta put it back together. No. Okay, so it kind of go in like that, and then the little silver parts up at the top, like so, and then gotta put this into the base. I think it goes into this little white thing. Okay, so that went together. So we got it together. Now let's see what happens. Went to 6, went to 5, went to 4, went to 3, went to 2, went to 1, and then back down. So I'm gonna put the bolt on. Screws in. Okay, so we're gonna spray this chain lubricant in there and hope for the best. So just go through the little access window where you put the cable and just give her a healthy spray and then like work it in. So it's still hanging out between 6 and 7. Goes through all the other gears perfectly. Oh, there we go. It's getting there. So I'm gonna spray a little bit more in there. Maybe like when it's in 6 and 7. Oh yeah, that's working really good now. It's definitely getting in all the positions. Oh yeah, it's smooth. The important thing is you need a lubricant. So this one says bike chain care in one easy step for all bike types, cleans, lubricates, and stops rust. So the fact that it is a lubricant and not just a water displacer like WD-40, it should be lubricating it, but use like silicone spray or whatever your favorite lubricant is, and then that'll lubricate those gears. So it'll lubricate the paw. So we got this nice and fixed. Gets through all of the positions, and that's a success. So we got the rear shifter fixed for the rear derailleur. Now we gotta move over to the front derailleur shifter. So we got 3 positions now.